procedure of learning can be understood if we just look at the different theories which have been introduced so far. And if we look carefully, we can easily identify 3 domains within those theories. So तमाम तर learning theories को हम 3 major domains में divide कर सकते हैं. And we would like to know more about these 3 major domains very briefly. These domains are called behaviorism, constructivism, and cognitivism. As all the educationists would have noticed, that these are independent, specialized knowledge structures rather than one cohesive model which is just describing everything within the procedure of learning. So this diversity, ये जो एक तगय्यर है और ये जो एक मुख्तलिफ किस्म की information हमारे पास मौजूद है within the theories of learning procedure, ये हमारे लिए लर्निंग को समझना जितना आसान बना सकती हैं उतना दिलचस्प भी बना सकती हैं, उतनी ही हमारे लिए फ्रीडम भी छोड़ती हैं कि हम किसी भी डोमेन को कहाँ पे किस तरह से समझें और अप्लाई करें. So let's see that what do we mean briefly by each one of these. So behaviorism, जैसे कि इसका नाम indicate कर रहा है, it focuses on objectively observable behaviors and discounts mental activities. So ये discounting of mental activity is the main challenge within this theory of behaviorism. So what does it tell you? It tells us that behaviors within every human being and the behaviors which are a result of the external environment can be there, but they may not have any direct link with the brain activity. So regardless of the results and interaction and involvement of the brain, these behaviors are observed. So ये जब ये theories और ये वाली research की गई, तो उन्होंने behaviorists define learning as the acquisition of new behavior. So their main interest was to know more about the new behavior. Next domain cognitivism का है. So very interestingly, it was introduced as a contrast to behaviorism. It tells us that it was all the theories are keenly interested in knowing how do we learn, how do we store data within our mind, how do we process that information within our brains. So इस theory के अंदर और इस वाले तमाम तर research के अंदर, it looks beyond behaviors which can be internal or which can be external. So it is more interested in knowing कि किस तरह से वो सारे के सारे behaviors का या उस सारे knowledge procedure का link होता है हमारी memory के साथ, उस सारी information की retention के साथ और उस सारी की सारी information की processing के साथ. So it was very important, all the researches and all the discoveries within these theories which brought everything into light for us today. They were very important जब हमने problem solving को समझना शुरू किया, जब हमने memory को कि किस तरह से चीजें याद रखी जा सकती हैं और याद रहती हैं उनको समझना शुरू किया और information की processing को. Last but not the least is the group or the domain which we may call constructivism. So constructivism, again, as the name would have given you a hint, constructivism talks more about different forces which are around us, which are interactive, and the forces within every human being. तो जो आपके अंदर के ख्यालात हैं, जो आपके जहन की इख्तरा है, जो आपकी सलाहियत है, इन थेरिस्ट ने ये कहा कि उसका एक लिंक है. वो लिंक है आपके इर्द गिर्द रूनुमा होने वाले वाक़यात के साथ, उन आपकी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में जिसमें कि आपका स्कूल काम कर रहा है, जिसमें कि आपकी फैमिली एग्जिस्ट कर रही है आपके पर्सनल कल्चर के साथ, आपके सोशल कल्चर के साथ और डिफरेंट एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स के साथ. So these theorists were very interested in knowing that how do different kind of context, different kind of socio-cultural environment, they interact with the behaviors and with the mental abilities of every human being. So, and then they give the freedom to the children कि ये human beings उन interactions की वजह से नई किस्म के knowledge को भी मार्ज़े वजूद में लेकर आ सकते हैं.